Welcome back to Flufful Session in Project Management. You remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are on week 3. We discuss about project planning, and today we will discuss about the project structure plan. Now, project structure plan starts with a detailed project analysis. Before we start to go into the project, we need to analyze what is asked. You remember in the last phase, the project definition, we know, after the last phase, we know what is to do. Now we have to think about how we should do it. Before we start with this, we should know what the project owner wants to have from us. Which elements belong to the project? Which part tasks belong to the project? That are all points we have to take into consideration. So, first step in the planning of a project is to create a project structure plan. We need to structurize this big thing to go for a little bit. For the project structure plan, we work on our case study we started in last week. It's the Hotel Fantasia. This Hotel Fantasia, you remember, is a hotel located in the Swiss village called Mayenfeld, and there we start with planning a new hotel. What we have to do, we have to think about the size, we have to think about the funding. Who is paying for the hotel? Somebody should make blueprints. Application for the construction should be done, of course. It would be nice to have a vision for the hotel. We should organize the operations after finishing the construction. Some people should take care of the PR. We need to have furniture. Guests don't like to sleep on the floor. We should start with a spade. We should have a vision. We should have a strategy to approach the whole thing. To start construction, we need a plot. In operation, we should have a controlling. We need to have permission, at least in Switzerland, to start construction. And of course, we should know which guest segment we approach. A business plan would be wise. A whole business concept would be even better. We need to start with the excavation, otherwise we have no sub-basement. Decoration would be nice in a hotel, of course. The foundation is the basis to have a stable building. What else is coming? We need to build up, not just the foundation. We need to build up. We need to have the facilities like kitchen, spa, etc. And then management sometimes helps. Not all the time, but sometimes it helps. Sales would be very important to go for a sales organization at an early position. Grand opening would be nice. And of course, also the rest of the points. Now, we have the structure. We defined the structure already. And now after that structure, we need, this is just a brainstorming we do together. Maybe the project manager is doing this first alone, and secondly, he's doing this together with his whole team. This is a real brainstorming. This is one of the elements you can't do alone. You need to do in a team, because there you need to have the competencies of the whole team. Now, what are you doing now is to start think about units of work, of tasks doing together. You start to group this into whole packages. For example, you can put together the management, the strategy, the staff training, maybe sales activities, staff hiring, PR, all this stuff in a kind of, eventually call this pre-opening or planning operation phase. A second point would be maybe the location, the funding, the application, the blueprints, the plots, the permission. That would be the planning of the hotel. Don't mix it up with the planning of the project. It will be the planning of the hotel. A next group will be the construction process. the construction process with the spade, with the building up, foundation, of course, before building up, the decoration, the shell, the furniture, the facilities, the excavation just at the beginning. So this is all together with the construction of the hotel. Next phase or next group of work is like the definition of the project, which is define the size, the standard. We should have a business concept. We should define the guest segment. We should write the business plan, and for that we need to have a vision for the hotel. What do we want to approach? And maybe last of the whole thing is the opening of the hotel, which is uh, the pre-opening, the grand opening, handover to operations, and the controlling in operations. So you see, in this first phase, we really did not think about what is the detail. We just need to know, we should have a business plan. Oh, to a business plan belongs this element. We should do the construction. We need to have the preparation. We need to hire staff, all these things, and group them logically. A simple thing if you do it like this. And that's my advice to you, that you structurize the whole thing step by step. In the next session, we go on and see how we further develop this point into a whole schedule. Did you enjoy it? I hope so. See you soon. Bye bye.